1번. 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Grandpa, I didn't expect to see you here.
Hi, Molly. I came to pick you up. How was school?
Great, but where's Dad? I thought he was picking me up today.
2번. 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Jamie, the screen of your phone is cracked. You should get it fixed.
Well, the screen works just fine. I'll use it as is.
But you may cut your finger on the sharp edge.
3번. 다음을 듣고 여자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Good morning, everybody. This is your principal, Alexandra Hamilton. Our field trip last week was canceled due to the fine dust alert. Many students were disappointed, and so was I. Since there will be many days with high levels of fine dust this spring, we should learn how to take care of ourselves. So, our school is holding a special lecture on personal health care. Famous doctor and TV show host, Dr. Linda Hahn, will come and show you how to minimize the health risks of fine dust in everyday life. It'll be held at 4 p.m. Wednesday. This lecture is open to all students and parents. Every attendee will be given free dust masks. Don't miss out on this great opportunity.
4번. 대화를 듣고 남자의 의견으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Rebecca, I hear that you're planning a trip to France.
Yeah, I'm very excited. It's my first trip abroad.
That's exciting. Where in France are you going?
Paris. I'll visit many tourist spots there. I'm thinking of buying some clothes for the trip.
Well, speaking of clothes, can I give you some advice?
Sure. What is it?
If you dress like a typical tourist there, you'll be an easy target for pickpockets.
Oh, I didn't know that. Then what should I wear?
If I were you, I'd avoid outfits that the locals would not wear.
I see. What clothes would make me look like a tourist in Paris?
As far as I know, the locals rarely wear hiking jackets or gym clothes on the street.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
5번. 대화를 듣고 두 사람의 관계를 가장 잘 나타낸 것을 고르시오.
Hey, Kimmy, do you have a minute? I have something to say about the stage.
Okay. I'm listening.
Last evening, I went on the stage and tried the dance moves myself.
Did everything go well?
Pretty well, but we need to change some things.
Just a second. Let me pull out the stage layout sheet. Go ahead.
While I was doing the turns, I bumped into the bench. We need to move it.
Well, I was told to place it in the center of the stage.
True, but I changed some moves so that the dancers make bigger turns. That means we need more room.
I see. I'll push the bench to the back.
Thanks. And please fix the bench to the floor. I created a move where the dancers jump from the bench.
All right. I'll fix it nice and tight.
6번. 대화를 듣고 그림에서 대화의 내용과 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Mr. Thompson, can we talk about the design for the read aloud space?
Sure. Oh, is this a photo from another school?
Yes, I thought we could borrow some ideas.
I'm sure we can. I can see the sign Read Aloud Space on the wall.
Let's put up a sign like that too. And they put a big round hole in the wall.
It's brilliant. Kids would enjoy going through the hole.
What do you think about this penguin between the hole and the bookcases?
We should absolutely have something like that. Kids love stuffed animals.
The airplane hanging down from the ceiling looks pretty, doesn't it?
It looks lovely. Kids will like looking at it.
Yeah, and I see a table on the floor. Maybe it's for the teacher.
I guess so.
(7번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Sean, did you close your bedroom windows? The rain will start any minute.
Yes, Mom. I've already closed all the windows.
Good. A storm is coming. So let's keep them closed. Are you going out tonight?
No, I was planning to go to the movies, but I'm staying home.
Good idea. What will you do?
Can I invite Eric to our house? I want to play video games with him.
Okay. Do you want me to cook for you two boys?
That'd be great. Eric loves your chicken stew.
All right. I'm going grocery shopping before it rains hard.
Do you want me to come with you?
No, that's okay. I'll grab a few things and be right back.
(8번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 금요일에 포이트리 나잇에 가지 않는 이유를 고르시오.
Hey, Neil. How's your new apartment?
It's fantastic. Thanks for helping me move in.
No problem. You would have done the same for me.
Of course. By the way, I can't go to poetry night this Friday.
Really? All the club members will be expecting you.
I know, but I need to take care of some other stuff.
What do you need to do?
My new bed will be delivered this Friday. I have to assemble it myself.
I see. But can't you assemble the bed on the weekend?
The thing is, I've been sleeping on the sofa for a week, so my back hurts. I really want to sleep in a bed.
Well, if you say so. See you later.
(9번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 지불할 금액을 고르시오.
Hi, welcome to Korean Table. What would you like to order?
I'd like to order a takeout meal. What would you recommend?
What about the Korean BBQ combo? It comes with bulgogi, rice, and a soda.
Sounds good. How much is it?
It's $18. And if you pay an extra $2, you can size up.
I want 2 combos, but I don't want to size up.
Sure. What do you want for your soda? Coke or lemonade?
Lemonade for both combos, please. Do you also have dumplings?
Yes, we have fried dumplings and steamed dumplings. Fried are $14 for a plate, and steamed are $12.
I'll have 1 plate of steamed dumplings. Here's my credit card.
Okay, your takeout will be ready in 10 minutes.
(10번) 대화를 듣고 도장 만들기 수업에 관해 언급되지 않은 것을 고르시오.
Hi, Rick. What are you doing tomorrow afternoon?
I'm attending a one-day class for making hand-carved stamps. You can come along if you want.
Sounds interesting. I'm in. Will the class be conducted in English?
The instructor will speak Korean, but there will be an English translator.
Good. How much is the participation fee?
It's 10,000 won per person. You can take your stamp home after class.
That's reasonable. How long is the class?
It'll start at 2 and last about 1 hour. Let's have lunch together before the class.
Okay. Where's the class being held?
It's taking place at the City Arts Center.
Wonderful. I'll meet you in front of the Arts Center at 1 p.m.
Cool. See you there.
(11번) 캠벨 챌린지 프로그램에 관한 다음 내용을 듣고 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Hello, students of Campbell High School. I'm happy to introduce our new program, the Campbell Challenge Program. It'll provide opportunities for students to take on challenges in diverse areas, such as academics, sports, arts, and computers. Following your interests, choose one or more challenges every year and work on them throughout the year. The list of challenges you can choose from has been uploaded on our school website. The challenges you choose can be changed one time during the year. Students who satisfy the requirements of their selected challenges will receive a certificate at the end of the year. You can sign up for the program online until March 23rd. Ask your teacher for more information.
(12번) 다음 표를 보면서 대화를 듣고 두 사람이 선택한 비디오 스트리밍 상품을 고르시오.
Kevin, have you heard of The Two Suspects? It's a really popular drama.
Yes, but I haven't had a chance to watch it yet.
Me neither. Why don't we subscribe to a video streaming service? We can share an ID.
Good idea. Let's find one online. Here, we can choose from these 5 plans.
Since we'll be using one ID together, the number of screens allowed should be 2 or more at once.
Of course. What about screen quality?
UHD is higher quality than HD, but is UHD available on your device?
No, it's not. What about yours?
Mine is compatible with UHD, but I'm fine with HD.
Good. Then we'll go with HD. So we should choose between these two.
If we choose this one, it'll be easier to split the price. Besides, it's cheaper.
Perfect. Let's subscribe to that one.
(13번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Ms. Smith, how was the teacher training course about team teaching?
It was very helpful. Would you like to try team teaching with me?
Sure. I've always wanted to try that. Do you have any topic in mind?
I'm planning to teach about the plants and animals in Africa in my biology class.
Okay. In my social studies class, students can learn about the economies of African countries.
Great. Afterwards, we can give the students a chance to combine what they've learned.
It could be in the form of a team project or a discussion.
From that point on, we can lead the class together.
Good idea. If we're both in the classroom, students will be able to approach their topic from more diverse perspectives.
14번. 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Kate, do you have a minute? I need your advice on something.
Okay, what is it?
I've recently started my online video channel.
That's cool. What's it about?
Mainly it's about cooking. Since your video channel is so popular, I wanted to ask you how to attract more people to my channel.
Then you're asking the right person.
So tell me, what can I do to make my channel popular?
First of all, upload as many videos as you can. You don't really know which video will attract people.
I can do that, but I always feel disappointed when my videos get only a small number of views.
Well, if you put up a lot of videos, there's a better chance that some of them might catch people's attention.
(15번) 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 스캇이 제인에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Scott and Jane are college sophomores. This semester, Jane is taking a psychology class. The class requires an individual presentation. The problem for Jane is that she is too afraid to speak in front of other students. She finds it hard to breathe just thinking about it. Jane asks Scott for help. Scott thinks that her lack of confidence is the problem. In his opinion, the best way to gain confidence is to be well prepared for the presentation. He wants to advise Jane to fully understand her topic and practice several times before the big day. In this situation, what would Scott most likely say to Jane?
(16번부터 17번까지는 2번 들려줍니다. 16번과 17번 다음을 듣고 물음에 답하시오.
Tiny pieces of plastic or microplastics are everywhere. According to recent findings, the concentration of microplastics in the air is higher indoors than outdoors. Considering that we spend about 90% of our time indoors, this may pose significant health risks. Here are some tips on how to reduce microplastics at your home. First, remove carpets, which trap plastic fibers and particles. Also, do not buy toys made of plastic. Rather, choose wood or natural rubber toys instead. There are many daily products that contain microplastics, such as cosmetic products and toothpastes. If the label on the product says PP, PE, or PET, that means there are microplastics in it. It's better to choose microplastic-free products. It's also a good idea to put an air purifier in your house. Certain models are capable of filtering out microplastics. Scientists are still unsure what specific dangers microplastics may pose to our health. Even so, we can never be too careful about our health.
다시 한번 듣겠습니다.
Tiny pieces of plastic or microplastics are everywhere. According to recent findings, the concentration of microplastics in the air is higher indoors than outdoors. Considering that we spend about 90% of our time indoors, this may pose significant health risks. Here are some tips on how to reduce microplastics at your home. First, remove carpets, which trap plastic fibers and particles. Also, do not buy toys made of plastic. Rather, choose wood or natural rubber toys instead. There are many daily products that contain microplastics, such as cosmetic products and toothpastes. If the label on the product says PP, PE, or PET, that means there are microplastics in it. It's better to choose microplastic-free products. It's also a good idea to put an air purifier in your house. Certain models are capable of filtering out microplastics. Scientists are still unsure what specific dangers microplastics may pose to our health. Even so, we can never be too careful about our health.
16번. 여자가 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것은 17번. 언급된 물건이 아닌 것은 1번. 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
The cookies smell so good, Mom. But why are you baking so many of them?
These are the cookies to sell for charity night tomorrow.
I see. I have no plans tomorrow. Can I come and help you?
2번. 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hello, this is Rodney's car repair shop. How may I help you?
My car has a problem. It doesn't start. Can you send someone to help me?
No problem. Just tell me where you are now.
3번. 다음을 듣고 남자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hello, students. So far, you've done a great job on your science project. Now, there's one last test to do. You must submit the report of your project by next Friday. Let me give you some guidelines to write a report. First, you need to follow this basic structure: introduction, body, result, and discussion. Second, always stick to your data and evidence. You should make conclusions supported by them. Third, give complete and correct references. If not, you can be accused of stealing other people's ideas. Lastly, the layout, tables, and graphs should be easy to understand. It'll help you convey your ideas to the readers. If you have any further questions about these guidelines, please ask me after class.
(4번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람이 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hey, Simon. Did you see the news about pet registration?
I did. I think it's good that the government is beginning this pet registration system.
Right. After watching the news, I've been thinking it has a lot of benefits.
Yes, it'll help pet owners find their lost pets more easily.
That's right. It's because the system records pet owners' information.
Also, I think the owners will have more responsibility thanks to this system.
Yeah, people will think twice before abandoning their pets.
In addition, animal rescue workers can easily see who is responsible for the pet.
It'll help them track down those bad people and make them pay fines.
By doing so, we'll have fewer abandoned pets.
Yeah, the pet registration system seems good for both pets and pet owners.
You can say that again.
(5번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람의 관계를 가장 잘 나타낸 것을 고르시오.
Hi, what can I do for you?
Hi, I'm looking for something good for purifying the air in my house.
You came to the right place. At our flower shop, you can buy plants too.
Could you show me some popular ones?
Of course, here are the best-selling indoor plants that help remove pollutants from the air.
I've never grown any plants before.
Okay, then this one might be perfect for you.
It looks good. Is it easy to take care of?
Yes, all you have to do is water it twice a month.
I like it. Is this the right price on this tag? It's cheaper than I thought.
That's right. It's on sale now.
Great. I'll take it.
(6번) 대화를 듣고 그림에서 대화의 내용과 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Hi, Ms. Clark. I'm James Beck. I'm here to look around your daycare center before I sign my son up.
Welcome, Mr. Beck. We talked on the phone yesterday, right? Let me show you this room first.
That'll be great. I like the banner that says Happy Children's Day on the wall.
Thanks. We also put the heart-shaped balloon under the banner for Children's Day next week.
The kids will love it. What's the picture next to the door?
It's a group picture of the kids.
Great. There are boxes on the table. What are they for?
We put toys in the boxes so the kids can play with them. Does your son like reading books?
Actually, he does. Oh, I see the bookshelf under the window.
Yes, it has various kinds of books children would like.
How nice. My son would love this place.
I bet he will.
(7번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hey, Chris. I'm so excited for the student-teacher talk show today.
Me too. Since it's a live video streaming at the gym, we should be perfectly prepared.
Absolutely. Let's mark off these items in the checklist one by one.
Okay. First, we've already arranged the chairs for the audience, right?
Yes, we have. Did you check the stage lights?
They worked perfectly. I'll turn them on right before the show starts.
Next, cameras. Are the cameras set in the right places?
Yeah, I've just set them up as you told me. How about the projector?
Don't worry, I've connected it to the laptop.
Good. Is there anything else left to do?
You brought the wireless microphones, right?
Yes. Oh no, I forgot to bring the batteries for them.
Really? Let me go get the batteries right away.
Thanks a lot.
(8번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 재즈 콘서트에 갈 수 없는 이유를 고르시오.
Rachel, what are you doing?
Hey, Jeremy. I'm watching a video clip of jazz pianists.
You like jazz? Do you go to jazz concerts often?
No, I've never been to one.
Well, my brother gave me 2 jazz concert tickets because he has a job interview that day. So, do you want to go with me?
That's amazing. When is the concert?
It's next Saturday. Are you available?
I'm afraid I'm not.
Oh, right. You said you started a part-time job on weekends.
No, it's only on Sundays. I have to take care of my younger brothers that day.
Why do you have to do that?
My parents asked me because they're celebrating their wedding anniversary.
I see. I hope we can go together next time.
9번. 대화를 듣고 남자가 지불할 금액을 고르시오.
Welcome to Westlake Bird Museum. How may I help you?
Hello, I'd like to buy admission tickets. My twin daughters are very interested in birds.
Okay. Admission tickets are $20 for an adult and $10 for a child.
I'll take one adult ticket and two child tickets. What's this? A guided museum tour?
It's a tour where the guide gives excellent explanations about the exhibits of various birds and their habitats.
Nice. How much is it?
It's $10 per person. The tour starts soon. You can book it now.
Okay, I'll do that for the three of us.
So, one adult and two child admission tickets and 3 guided tours.
Yes. Can I use this coupon?
Sure. You can get 10% off the total price with the coupon.
That's great. I'll pay by credit card.
(10번) 대화를 듣고 햄튼 사커 프로그램에 관해 언급되지 않은 것을 고르시오.
Honey, we need to find a soccer program for Kevin.
Right. I brought a brochure about Hampton's soccer program from the community center.
Good. Let me see. The program will be held in the soccer field in Riverside Park.
Isn't that good? The park is near our house.
Right. It says the program starts on May 2nd and it goes every weekend for 2 months.
Yeah, he'll play and practice for 3 hours a day.
Wow, it's a tough schedule.
Yes, but he'll improve his skills a lot. Look, the instructor is Aaron Smith. He's a well-known soccer coach in this town.
Really? He must be good at teaching. What about the participation fee for the program?
It's $400. Do you think it's expensive?
It's not bad considering the length of the program.
Right. Kevin will be happy to hear about this.
I'm sure he'll be.
(11번) 어번 그린시티 페스티벌에 관한 다음 내용을 듣고 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Hello, listeners. I'm Lily Johnson, Festival Manager. I'm happy to announce the Auburn Green City Festival. It'll be held from May 29th to June 1st. The location will be City Hall Square. This year's theme is recycling. The festival provides various recycling events and activities. At the opening ceremony, famous musicians will perform. To spread the message of recycling, they'll play instruments made of recycled materials. Also, various hands-on activities are prepared. You can experience turning trash into treasure in activities like making a shopping bag out of old clothes and creating a recycled art wall. The festival runs from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. There'll be no events at night. We're looking forward to seeing you.
(12번) 다음 표를 보면서 대화를 듣고 두 사람이 수강할 서핑 강좌를 고르시오.
Amelia, do you want to take a one-day surfing lesson this weekend?
Sure. Let's look for the information online.
Look, I found a popular surfing lesson website.
Do you want to go to Manson Beach again?
Manson Beach is too far from here. Let's try another place.
Okay. What about the level? I don't think we have to take the beginner level as we took lessons several times.
Right. Intermediate or advanced levels seem fine.
Yes. And the group size. Should we take a lesson with others or only 2 of us?
We can each get more attention from the instructor if we choose the lesson for 2.
You're right. Then we have 2 options left.
The suits are expensive to buy. Let's rent the suits.
Okay, good thinking.
Great. Let's take this lesson.
(13번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hi, Noah. It's been a while. How's your first year of college going?
It's so nice to talk to you, Kathy. Making new friends here is very hard.
I understand. It's not like high school.
I don't know what to do.
Well, if you're looking for friends, joining a club might help.
But I'm not sure about which one would be best.
How about the campus newspaper? You wrote some newspaper articles in high school.
Yes, I enjoyed it even when I had to stay up all night.
See? You have a passion for writing.
I guess it would be fun to join a club I like.
And you can get involved in events with other reporters.
True. I can have more chances to spend time with them regularly while covering stories.
Yeah. It'll allow you to connect with people with the same interests at the campus newspaper.
(14번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Stephanie, I saw your photos of the school scenery in the lobby. They were amazing.
Thanks, Mr. Brown. I'm really glad that people like my photos.
Did you learn how to take photos professionally?
Not really. I learned it by myself, searching for information online.
How smart. Are you going to major in photography in college?
I think so, but I don't know much about how to prepare for all that.
Do you know anyone who is majoring in that field?
Not really. I wish I knew someone who could give me some advice on how to prepare.
Oh, there's Julia Watson. She was one of my students and she is now a famous photographer.
Really? Do you keep in touch with her?
Yes. If you want, I'll set up a meeting for you.
(15번) 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 데이비드가 제니에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
David has a lot of volunteering experience in teaching children, and Jenny has just started the same volunteering. Jenny imagines that kids will learn many things and focus on her class. But her first class doesn't go as well as she has expected. Jenny tries to teach what she knows as much as possible. However, the kids get bored easily and don't pay attention to her explanation. Jenny feels frustrated and she asks David for advice. After hearing Jenny's problem, David thinks she should include more interesting activities that would help children take part in her lesson. So, he wants to tell Jenny that she needs to provide children with enjoyable activities to engage them in learning. In this situation, what would David most likely say to Jenny?
(16번부터 17번까지는 2번 들려줍니다. 16번과 17번 다음을 듣고 물음에 답하시오.
Hello, students. Last time we talked about traditional holiday foods. Today, let's talk about traditional birthday foods around the world. Food is a big part of how birthdays are celebrated across the world. First, in Australia, fairy bread is a must-have birthday dessert. It's a buttered piece of bread covered with sprinkles all over, and people cut the bread into triangles. Second, in Russia, people get a special message on their birthday, not from a card, but from a personalized pie. The message is carved into the dough on top of the pie. Third, eating a bowl of noodles on one's birthday is a deeply rooted tradition in China. It symbolizes the birthday person's long life. Lastly, people in England bake fortune-telling cakes with certain symbolic small things inside on their birthday. For example, if someone bites a coin in their piece of cake, it means they'll be rich in the future. Now, let's watch a video about these foods.
다시 한번 듣겠습니다.
Hello, students. Last time we talked about traditional holiday foods. Today, let's talk about traditional birthday foods around the world. Food is a big part of how birthdays are celebrated across the world. First, in Australia, fairy bread is a must-have birthday dessert. It's a buttered piece of bread covered with sprinkles all over, and people cut the bread into triangles. Second, in Russia, people get a special message on their birthday, not from a card, but from a personalized pie. The message is carved into the dough on top of the pie. Third, eating a bowl of noodles on one's birthday is a deeply rooted tradition in China. It symbolizes the birthday person's long life. Lastly, people in England bake fortune-telling cakes with certain symbolic small things inside on their birthday. For example, if someone bites a coin in their piece of cake, it means they'll be rich in the future. Now, let's watch a video about these foods.
16번. 여자가 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것은? 17번. 언급된 나라가 아닌 것은? 1번. 다음을 듣고 남자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Good morning, Hotwells High School students. This is your science teacher, Mr. Moore, with an announcement about our invention contest. I know you all have creative invention ideas, and I'm excited to see them. As you know, we were accepting applications until July 8th through the school website. However, the deadline has been changed due to website maintenance on July 7th and 8th. So, I'd like to inform you that we've moved the deadline to July 10th. Thank you for understanding, and please don't forget the changed deadline. If you have questions, please visit me in my office. Thank you.
(2번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 의견으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Ms. Lee, can you help me with my sociology report?
Sure, Alex. You surveyed teens about their travel preferences, right?
Yes, I did. I've collected data, but I'm not sure how to present the numbers effectively.
Let's see. Oh, you just listed all the numbers. Why don't you use charts or graphs instead? They help present data effectively.
Okay, what kind can I use?
For example, you can use pie charts or bar graphs.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, charts and graphs can be helpful. They can represent numbers in a simple image.
That's good.
Also, they can help people see the relationship between numbers quickly.
So, charts and graphs can make data easy to understand.
Right. Using those can be effective in presenting data.
I got it. Thanks for your help.
(3번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람의 관계를 가장 잘 나타낸 것을 고르시오.
Hi, Mr. Parker.
Hi, Ms. Jones. I'm so glad you agreed to give a special lesson to my literature class.
My pleasure. You said you have 20 students. Is there anything special you'd like me to do?
Well, they've read your poems in my class. Could you read some aloud and explain their meaning?
Sure thing. I could explain my writing process too.
Great. Also, my students wrote poems. Maybe you could hear some of them.
Absolutely. And I'd like to give a signed copy of my latest poetry book to each of your students.
Oh, thank you. That would be such a meaningful gift.
So, when should I arrive at your high school?
Could you come by 3 p.m.? I'll meet you in the lobby.
Okay, I'll be there.
(4번) 대화를 듣고 그림에서 대화의 내용과 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Hello, Susan. How was the pet cafe you visited yesterday?
Hi, Sam. It was wonderful. Look at this picture I took there.
Okay. Oh, the dog next to the counter looks sweet. Is it yours?
No, he's the cafe owner's.
I'd love to play with the dog.
Yeah, we should go together. Check out the flower bed between the trees. Isn't it beautiful?
It really is. And I see many good photo spots here.
You know my favorite spot? It's the mug sculpture that has a star pattern on it.
I like it. It makes the cafe unique. What are these balls in the basket?
People can use them to play catch with their dogs.
Sounds fun. By the way, there are only 2 tables. Don't they need more?
Well, they need space so pets can run around.
I see. It looks like a great place to visit.
(5번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 남자를 위해 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hi, Ted. How are you doing with the poster for the Student Dance Festival?
Hello, Ms. Wood. Here, take a look at my monitor. It's the final draft of the poster.
Let's see. Wow, you did a great job. It looks like you're all done.
Thank you, Ms. Wood.
Oh, I like the cartoon at the bottom. Did you draw it yourself?
No, I downloaded the image. I checked the copyright and it's free to use.
That's great. Are you ready to print the poster then?
Yes, but our printer isn't working, so I can't print it now.
Don't worry. I can do it for you in the teacher's lounge.
That'd be great.
How many copies of the poster do you need?
10 copies will be enough.
No problem. Just send me the file.
Thank you so much.
(6번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 지불할 금액을 고르시오.
Good afternoon.
Hi, welcome to the gift shop. How was the soap art exhibition?
It was amazing. I never imagined such impressive artwork made of soap.
Many visitors say that. And you know what? We're having a promotion this week. All items are 10% off.
That's great. I like this handmade soap. How much is it?
It's $20 for one set.
Good. I'll buy 2 sets. Oh, is this a soap flower?
Uh-huh. You can use it as an air freshener. The large one is $10 and the small one is $5.
It smells really nice. I'll take 3 large ones, please.
Okay. Anything else?
No thanks. That's it.
So, here are 2 sets of handmade soap and 3 large soap flowers. And like I said, you get a discount.
Thanks. Here's my credit card.
(7번) 대화를 듣고 동아리 봉사활동이 연기된 이유를 고르시오.
Hi, John. We just finished the volunteer club meeting.
Hi, Alice. Sorry I'm late. Did I miss anything important?
Well, we postponed our volunteer work at the homeless shelter until next week.
Why? Is it because midterm exams are coming up?
No, that's not a problem. All of our members still want to participate.
Then why did we postpone?
You know we posted a video online about our club last week, right?
Sure, I helped make the video. It was a big hit.
Well, since then, we've received more clothes donations than ever.
Oh, that's great news. But it sounds like a lot of work.
Yes, we need more time to organize the clothes by size and season. That's why we postponed.
I get it. When will we start?
We're going to start organizing them tomorrow morning.
Okay, I'll see you then.
(8번) 대화를 듣고 애니얼 체리티 베이스볼 게임에 관해 언급되지 않은 것을 고르시오.
Hey, Clara. What are you looking at on your phone?
Hi, Harry. I'm looking at information about the annual charity baseball game.
Oh, I went to see the game last year. It was so fun. Who are the players this year?
The actors from the movie Heroes from Mercury are playing. Let's go together.
Great idea. When is it?
It's at 3 p.m. on June 27th.
Okay. Then we'd better hurry to buy tickets.
You're right. Tickets are $30 each. Isn't it a little expensive?
Maybe, but all ticket sales will be donated to local charities.
Yeah, that's true. And the game is going to be held here in town.
Oh, is it at Clifton Baseball Stadium again?
That's right. I'll book the tickets now.
(9번) 카우프만 스페셜 엑스비션에 관한 다음 내용을 듣고 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Hi, DSNB listeners. This is Olivia Wilson with 1 Minute Culture News. I'd like to introduce the upcoming Kaufman Special Exhibition. This event was first held in 1995 and continues to be loved by the art community. Starting August 1st, the exhibition is open for a month, every day except Mondays. You can experience the exhibition in the West Hall of Timothy Kaufman Gallery. This year's theme is the combination of art and technology. You can see unique artwork created with the help of modern technology. The number of daily visitors is limited to 300 to avoid crowding. You can buy tickets on site, but booking in advance gets you a 20% discount. To learn more, please visit their website. Next is weather with Sean. Stay tuned.
(10번) 다음 표를 보면서 대화를 듣고 여자가 등록할 강좌를 고르시오.
Hi, can I help you?
Hi, I'd like to see which classes your community center is offering in July.
Here, take a look at this flyer.
I'm interested in all 5 classes, but I shouldn't take this one. I'm allergic to certain flowers.
Oh, that's too bad. Well, now you've got 4 options.
I see there's a wide range of fees. I don't want to spend more than $100, though.
All right, and how about the location? Do you care which location you go to?
Yeah, Greenville is closer to my home, so I'd prefer my class to be there.
Okay, what time is good for you?
Well, I'm busy until 6 p.m., so I'll take a class after that.
I see. There's just one left then. It's a really popular class.
Great. Sign me up.
(11번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Honey, I'm going to the gym now.
Don't forget our neighbors are coming to have dinner with us. Make sure to be back before then.
I know. What time do you want me back home?
12번. 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Michael, you're going to take the school bus today, right?
If it's warmer than yesterday, I'm going to take my bicycle, Mom. Why?
It's much colder and windier today. You'd better not ride your bicycle.
(13번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hey, Sylvia. I saw your new movie a few days ago. You played the character beautifully.
Thanks, Jack. I had so much fun acting in that movie.
I'm sure you did. Sylvia, I'm going to be directing a new movie. You'd be perfect for the lead role.
Oh, really? What's the movie about?
It's a comedy about a dreamer who just moved to a new town.
That sounds interesting, and I'd like to be in your movie, but I'm not sure I'm the right person for the role.
Why do you say that?
Well, I haven't acted in a comedy before.
Don't worry. You're a natural actor.
That's kind of you. Can I read the script and then decide?
Sure. I'll send you a copy of the script. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
(14번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Jason, I heard you're planning a sports day for your company.
Yeah, it's next Saturday, but the problem is that I haven't been able to reserve a place yet.
Oh, really? Have you looked into Portman Sports Center?
I have. Unfortunately, they're remodeling now.
That's too bad. It's perfect for sports events.
I know. Well, I've been looking everywhere, but every place I've called is booked.
Oh, no. Can you postpone the event until they finish remodeling?
No, we can't. The company has a busy schedule after that day.
How about Welford High School? They have great sports facilities.
Really? Are they open to the public?
Sure they are. We rented them for a company event last month.
Sounds like a good place to reserve.
Yes, it is. But the facilities are popular, so you'd better hurry up.
(15번) 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 메리가 스티브에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Mary is leading a sales team at a company. Her team is working hard on a proposal for a very important contract. In the morning, Mary notices that Steve, one of her team members, is frequently massaging his shoulder while frowning. Mary asks Steve if he is feeling okay. Steve says that he has been feeling pain in his shoulder for the last few days, but he also says that he is okay to continue working. Mary is concerned that if Steve continues to work despite his pain, his health could become worse. She believes that his health should be the first priority. So, she wants to suggest to Steve that he take the day off and take care of himself. In this situation, what would Mary most likely say to Steve?
(16번부터 17번까지는 두 번 들려줍니다. 16번과 17번 다음을 듣고 물음에 답하시오.
Good morning, students. Previously, we learned about various environments in which plants grow. Today, we'll discuss how plants defend themselves from threat. Even though plants cannot run away from danger, they know how to keep themselves safe. First, many plants, like roses, have sharp thorns. When animals get too close, these thorns cut them, warning them to stay away. Also, plants can create substances that cause a bad taste. When insects attack, for example, tomato plants release chemicals, making their leaves taste bad. Next, some plants form partnerships with insects. For instance, some cherry trees attract ants by making a sweet liquid. The ants guard the tree from enemies to keep this food source safe. Finally, there are plants that generate a poison to protect themselves. For example, certain walnut trees see other nearby trees as a danger, so they produce a poison to prevent the other trees from growing. Now, let's watch a video about these incredible plants.
다시 한번 듣겠습니다.
Good morning, students. Previously, we learned about various environments in which plants grow. Today, we'll discuss how plants defend themselves from threat. Even though plants cannot run away from danger, they know how to keep themselves safe. First, many plants, like roses, have sharp thorns. When animals get too close, these thorns cut them, warning them to stay away. Also, plants can create substances that cause a bad taste. When insects attack, for example, tomato plants release chemicals, making their leaves taste bad. Next, some plants form partnerships with insects. For instance, some cherry trees attract ants by making a sweet liquid. The ants guard the tree from enemies to keep this food source safe. Finally, there are plants that generate a poison to protect themselves. For example, certain walnut trees see other nearby trees as a danger, so they produce a poison to prevent the other trees from growing. Now, let's watch a video about these incredible plants.
16번. 여자가 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것은? 17번. 언급된 식물이 아닌 것은? 1번. 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hey, Sally, why are you wearing a cast on your foot?
I tripped over a rock yesterday and sprained my ankle.
That sounds bad. How long do you have to wear your cast?
(2번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Steve, I'm conducting a survey for my marketing class. I wonder if you can take it.
Sure, I'd be happy to help. What's the survey about?
It's about college students' shopping habits. You can do it online by visiting the survey website.
3번. 다음을 듣고 남자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Can I have your attention, please? This is an announcement for visitors of our museum. There will be renovations to the Dumbarton Museum from November 23rd through the end of 2020. During this period, the entire facilities on the third floor will be closed. So, we won't be able to accommodate scheduled tours of the museum. However, the special art exhibition for children will continue on the first floor. The gardens will be open, and the museum shop will move to the greenhouse in the gardens. More information can be found on our website. We're sorry for the inconvenience caused by the renovations, and we look forward to seeing you at the newly renovated museum.
4번. 대화를 듣고 여자의 의견으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Honey, look at these horrific photographs.
It looks like these animals are suffering a lot.
Yes, it's our fault. Many marine animals are dying from plastic products that we throw away.
I didn't know it was that serious. But isn't it impossible to live entirely without plastic?
True, but as a result of our current plastic use, millions of tons of plastics have ended up in the sea, damaging the environment. We should reduce the consumption of plastic products in our daily routine.
But plastics are very useful and convenient. How can we live with less plastic in our lives?
We can start by minimizing the use of disposable plastic. Instead, we can use things like refillable water bottles and reusable shopping bags.
You mean that we should accept a little inconvenience for our environment?
Exactly.
(5번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람의 관계를 가장 잘 나타낸 것을 고르시오.
Mr. Johns, we had such a wonderful time here today. Thank you so much.
It's been my pleasure, Ms. Parker.
I think my students had a lot of fun doing all the hands-on activities you had planned.
I'm glad they enjoyed them.
They were especially excited about feeding the sheep and milking the cows.
I could tell that from their faces. They also worked hard to harvest the potatoes and onions.
Yeah, when we go back to school, we'll do some cooking activities with the vegetables they collected today.
That's a great idea. I hope they'll have good memories of my farm.
I'm sure they will. Before we get on the bus, can you take a picture of us in front of the farmhouse?
Of course. Please tell me when you're ready.
Okay, thanks.
(6번) 대화를 듣고 그림에서 대화의 내용과 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Hello, Mom.
Oh, Peter. Dad and I are just looking at the picture you sent.
The picture I took of my dormitory room?
Yeah, I see 2 beds in there. Is the room for 2 people?
Yes. Do you see the boy lying on the bed wearing glasses? That's my roommate, Jack.
I see. The room looks cozy because of the striped rug on the floor.
Jack brought it. He's willing to share his stuff.
How kind of him. Did he also bring the shelf under the clock?
Yes, it's full of our books. I didn't realize we would need that many books for our classes.
It seems you've got a lot of work to do.
Right. And I hung a flower painting on the wall over my bed. It's a good decoration.
Great. I'm glad you're doing well there.
(7번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Jason, let's check everything that we need for Dad's 70th birthday party.
Okay. I've packed the camera and lenses for taking pictures.
Good. How about the battery?
I've fully charged it and also prepared an extra one.
All right. Did you finish editing the celebration video?
Yes, I did. I'm sure Dad will be touched when he sees it.
I'm looking forward to watching it.
Oh, wait. Did you order a birthday cake?
Yes, I placed a special order for one.
Great. Then what else do we have to do?
We should pick up our party costumes from the rental shop and wrap the gifts for the guests.
I think we should divide the work.
Okay, I'll do the wrapping.
In that case, I'll go to the rental shop.
(8번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 응시할 스페인어 시험이 연기된 이유를 고르시오.
Natalie, you seem to be working hard for your Spanish exam.
Yes, it's a one-on-one oral interview with my class instructor.
Haven't you just finished taking your graduation exam? With all of these exams, you must feel quite stressed.
In a way, but I'm thinking of it as an opportunity to prepare for my job interviews after graduation.
Good. Then, when is the Spanish exam?
It's on June 24th.
Really? Aren't most exams scheduled between June 15th and 19th?
Yes, my speaking exam was supposed to take place on June 17th, but it was postponed to a week later.
Did your class ask for a delay?
No, we didn't. Our instructor has to attend an overseas seminar on the original test day.
I think this could work out better for you. You have 1 extra week to prepare.
Yeah, I'll try my best.
(9번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 지불할 금액을 고르시오.
Welcome to the Band Teen Spirits Goods House. May I help you?
Thanks. I've come here all the way from America to watch the band's concert and visit this store. What are the most popular items here?
This poster set and that t-shirt. The poster set is $14 and the t-shirt is $24.
I already have the poster set. I love that t-shirt. I'll take one.
All right. Do you want anything else?
Yes, the key rings with each member's figure.
Here they are. They cost $8 each.
There are 7 members, so I'll take one for each of them.
Okay. 1 t-shirt and 7 key rings. Do you need anything else?
No, but can I use the coupon from the band's official app?
Of course. You can get a 10% discount.
Great. I'll use my SmartPay.
(10번) 대화를 듣고 클래식 미얀마 투어에 관해 언급되지 않은 것을 고르시오.
David, I heard you're traveling to Myanmar this summer.
Right. I'm going with a tour program named the Classic Myanmar Tour.
Actually, I'm planning to travel around Myanmar this summer, too.
Really? Then you might be interested in this tour I'm taking.
Sure. How long is the tour?
It's 7 days from July 10th to 16th.
Good. Does the tour visit Yangon? I'd really like to go there.
Yes. The tour also includes visiting other major cities, such as Mandalay.
Great. What kind of transportation do you use during the tour?
We'll take trains between cities and use buses in cities. We'll also travel on a river cruise through the jungle.
That sounds fun. Can I still sign up for the tour?
If you want to, you have to hurry. The tour has a limit of 10 people.
I'll contact the travel agency. Thank you for the information.
(11번) 2020 스튜던트 인포그래픽 컨테스트에 관한 다음 내용을 듣고 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Hello, everyone. This is Ms. Harris, your social studies teacher. I'm glad to announce the 2020 Student Infographic Contest. As you know, an infographic is a visual way to present data or information that makes it easier to understand. The contest is open to students of all grades. To enter the contest, create an infographic on the topic of your choice and turn it in by November 15th. Please be sure to submit your entry as an image file. There will be 3 winners, and they'll each receive 2 movie tickets as a prize. Winning entries will be on display in the library for the first week of December. For questions or more information, please come to my office. Thank you.
(12번) 다음 표를 보면서 대화를 듣고 남자가 구매할 눈 마사지기를 고르시오.
Jessica, I'm thinking of buying one of these eye massagers. Can you help me choose one?
Sure. The cheapest one here is the one I have. It's not bad, but I don't think it's comfortable to wear.
Okay, I won't buy it then.
Do you need a heat setting?
Yes, it probably relaxes the muscles and improves blood circulation around the eyes.
All right. Then you may also want different massage modes. They help to ease eye fatigue with their different vibration functions.
Great. I'll get one that has at least 5 modes. What's a music function?
With that function, you can listen to calming music through built-in speakers.
That sounds interesting, but I don't think it's necessary.
Then this one is perfect for you.
Okay, I'll buy it.
(13번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Stanley, you look very concerned.
Well, I'm worried about my children's smartphone use. They won't put their phones down, even at the family dinner table.
I can imagine. Smartphones are useful, but they often distract us and take away precious family time.
I totally agree. How can I make my children spend less time on their phones?
You can do that by first setting a good example. Your children will change if you start limiting your own phone time.
Good point. But isn't it too tempting to be on your phone when you have it nearby?
Of course. For that reason, many parents have started to put their cell phones away in a storage box at home and have asked their children to do the same.
Great idea. If we don't see our phones, we'll feel less tempted.
Yes, maybe you should consider trying this at home.
(14번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Andrew, guess what? I've just got an email saying that Mr. Chen agreed to give an interview for our student magazine.
The Chinese CEO? That's such good news.
The email says he hopes his business success will help inspire young business majors like us.
How nice of him. So when is he available for the interview?
Next Friday afternoon.
Okay, we'll have to talk about possible questions we could ask. Is there anything else we should prepare?
There's one important thing that should be taken care of.
What is it?
While doing research for the interview, I found out that Mr. Chen doesn't speak English that well, so I think we should find someone who can interpret for us.
Doesn't Julia speak Chinese fluently? I think she can translate our questions into Chinese and tell us Mr. Chen's responses in English.
(15번) 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 알렉스가 캐롤에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Carol is going to enter a presentation contest in a month as the school representative. She feels anxious even when going about her daily life because she doesn't think she can manage all of her routine activities and still have time to prepare for the contest. But her classmate Alex thinks Carol doesn't have to feel so stressed because a month is actually plenty of time to prepare for it. Alex thinks that if she breaks down the preparation process into what she can do each day, she'll be better able to prepare while still having time for her other activities. So Alex wants to suggest to Carol that she plan out specific goals to accomplish each day for her preparation. In this situation, what would Alex most likely say to Carol?
(16번부터 17번까지는 2번 들려줍니다. 16번과 17번. 다음을 듣고 물음에 답하시오.
Hello, listeners. Welcome to Fitness Expert Radio Broadcast. Is a gym membership or fancy equipment necessary to get in shape? No. Luckily, there are some objects around your home that are perfect for helping you get fit. First, a chair is a good tool for your at-home workouts. Consider using one to do your aerobics, leg raises, and incline push-ups. Next, one person's towel is another person's resistance band. Try stretching with one. You can also do shoulder stretches with a broomstick. A broomstick can help increase flexibility and improve your posture by keeping your spine in line. Lastly, use filled water bottles. One in each hand can be used for aerobic exercises. Most water bottles are designed to be gripped, making them the ideal dumbbell substitute. Now, are you ready to try these at home? For more fitness tips, please visit our website, www.fitnessexpert.com. We can't wait to help you feel the burn.
다시 한번 듣겠습니다.
Hello, listeners. Welcome to Fitness Expert Radio Broadcast. Is a gym membership or fancy equipment necessary to get in shape? No. Luckily, there are some objects around your home that are perfect for helping you get fit. First, a chair is a good tool for your at-home workouts. Consider using one to do your aerobics, leg raises, and incline push-ups. Next, one person's towel is another person's resistance band. Try stretching with one. You can also do shoulder stretches with a broomstick. A broomstick can help increase flexibility and improve your posture by keeping your spine in line. Lastly, use filled water bottles. One in each hand can be used for aerobic exercises. Most water bottles are designed to be gripped, making them the ideal dumbbell substitute. Now, are you ready to try these at home? For more fitness tips, please visit our website, www.fitnessexpert.com. We can't wait to help you feel the burn.
16번. 여자가 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것은? 17번. 언급된 물건이 아닌 것은? 1번. 다음을 듣고 여자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hello, students. This is your principal, Ms. Carson. I'm sure you've all been looking forward to the reopening of our school store. I'm very happy to announce that after some improvements, the store will finally open again tomorrow. Based on your comments and requests, we have expanded the space of the store and replaced the chairs and tables. So now, the school store has become a better place for you to relax and enjoy your snacks. The store's operating hours will remain the same as before. Once again, our school store is reopening tomorrow. I hope you will all enjoy it.
(2번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 의견으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Kathy, it feels so great to be out in the mountains, doesn't it?
Yes, Dad. Look at that tree. There's a squirrel.
Oh, there's also a bird on the branch.
I want to feed them. Is it okay if I share my sandwich with them?
I don't think feeding wildlife is a good idea.
Why do you think so, Dad? Isn't giving food to them helpful?
No. If people feed wild animals, they'll stop looking for wild food and they could lose their survival abilities in nature.
I didn't know that.
Also, certain nutrients in human foods are harmful to some animals. This is another reason why we shouldn't feed wild animals.
I guess giving food to wildlife is not as helpful as I thought.
That's right.
I'll keep that in mind.
(3번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람의 관계를 가장 잘 나타낸 것을 고르시오.
Jack, I've been waiting with these clothes for you. You're going on air in 30 minutes.
Sorry, Amy. It took longer than usual to organize the weather data and write my script for the weather broadcast.
I was worried you might be late for the live weather report.
I'm ready. What am I wearing today?
I suggest this gray suit with a navy tie.
Okay, I'll go get dressed.
Wait, put on these glasses too. They'll give you a more professional look.
Whatever you say. I can always count on you when it comes to clothing and style.
That's what I'm here for. By the way, thanks to your weather forecast yesterday, I was prepared for the sudden showers this morning.
I did say there was an 80% chance of rain in the morning.
Yes, you did. Now go get changed.
(4번) 대화를 듣고 그림에서 대화의 내용과 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Hi, David. How was your picnic with your family on the weekend?
It was good. Do you want to see a picture I took?
Sure. Wow, your son has grown a lot.
He sure has. He just turned 11 years old.
Time flies. The drone on top of the box must be his.
Yeah, he brings it with him everywhere.
I see. Oh, there are 3 bicycles.
Yes, we love riding bicycles these days.
That's good. I like that checkered patterned mat.
That's my wife's favorite pattern. Do you recognize that heart-shaped cushion?
Of course. We each got that cushion from our company last year.
Right. My wife loves it.
Me too. Oh, I guess your wife did the bird painting on the canvas.
Uh-huh. We all had a great time.
(5번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Honey, I'm so excited about going camping tomorrow.
Me too. I especially like our plan of watching a movie outdoors by the campfire.
Absolutely. I think it's a great idea.
It's going to be so romantic. Did you pack the projector and screen?
Of course. I've put them in the car.
Great, thanks.
Shall we take some blankets just in case it gets cold in the evening?
I've already packed them in our luggage.
Good. Oh, we haven't decided which movie we're going to watch tomorrow. Could you pick one?
Sure, I'll choose a movie.
Thanks. Do you know where the folding chairs are?
I think I last saw them in the trunk.
All right. I'll check when I'm putting the luggage in the car.
Great. I cannot wait for tomorrow.
(6번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 지불할 금액을 고르시오.
Welcome to Vestian Electronics. How can I help you?
Hi. I need webcams for my son and daughter for their online classes. Which one would you recommend?
This one is really popular among youngsters. It has a great design and picture quality.
That model seems good. How much is it?
The original price was $70, but it's on sale. It's $60 now.
Nice. I'll take 2.
Anything else?
I also need a wireless speaker.
I recommend this one. The sound quality is good, and it's only $20.
Perfect. Then I'll take that as well.
Do you also need 2 of these?
No, just one is enough. I already have one speaker at home.
Okay. Also, this week, we're having an autumn sales event. With any purchase of $100 or more, we're giving a $10 discount to customers.
Great! Here's my credit card.
(7번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 송별의 장소를 변경한 이유를 고르시오.
Hey, Laura, what's up?
You know we're having a farewell party for our boss Miranda next Friday, right?
Yes, the party is at 7 p.m. at the seafood restaurant downtown, isn't it?
That was the original plan, but I changed the place.
Oh, really? Didn't you say that restaurant is known for their great service and reasonable price?
Yeah, that's why I booked a table there. But I changed the place to the Italian restaurant near the seafood restaurant.
I guess you did that because Miranda loves Italian food.
She does, but she also really likes seafood.
Then why did you change the place?
I found out that some of our coworkers have seafood allergies.
Oh, that's why. By the way, Janet from the sales department said she wanted to come.
Great! I'm sure Miranda will be happy to see her.
(8번) 대화를 듣고 Run with your dog 행사에 관해 언급되지 않은 것을 고르시오.
Hey, Lucas. What are you doing?
Hi, Erica. I'm reading an email about a charity event called Run with Your Dog.
I've never heard about that before. What is it for?
This event is to raise money for animal shelters in the neighborhood.
That sounds like a really good cause. Are you going to sign up?
Yes. Are you interested?
Maybe. When is it?
It's on Saturday, September 19th. The event will run from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m.
That's good. I'm free then. Where will it be held?
It'll take place at Magic River Park.
Oh, I often walk my dog there. Is there a participation fee?
Yes, it's $5. If you would like to join, I'll send you the link to the website, which provides more detailed information.
Yes, please. I want to participate in the event too.
Good. I expect to see you there.
(9번) 블루먼트 솔트 마인의 특별 행사에 관한 다음 내용을 듣고 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Hello, listeners. I'm Bernard Reed from Bluemont Salt Mine. I'm pleased to announce that we're having a special event from October 10th to October 16th. It's to celebrate the 500th anniversary of the salt mine's opening. During this event, visitors will be allowed to enter the deepest part of our mine. Also, you'll have the chance to dress up in our traditional miners' clothes. Feel free to take pictures to remember your visit. But that's not all. There will be a 50% discount on the admission fee for all visitors. Last but not least, we're giving away a gift to all visitors. It's a badge with the Bluemont logo on it. For more information, please visit our website.
(10번) 다음 표를 보면서 대화를 듣고 두 사람이 주문할 크레용 세트를 고르시오.
Honey, what should we get for our granddaughter Emily for her birthday?
Well, I've been looking up crayon sets on the internet. Do you want to see?
Sure. How many crayons do you think are enough?
I think 48 crayons are too many for a 6-year-old.
I agree. But I also want to spend more than $10 on our granddaughter's present.
Definitely. Do you think she needs washable ones?
Yes. That way Emily can wash off crayon marks if she gets them on her hands.
I see. Look, each set comes with a free gift.
Oh, that's right. Which one is better for her? A sharpener or a coloring book?
I think the coloring book is better because she likes to collect all kinds of coloring books.
Right. I really think she's going to love our present.
Then it's settled. Let's order this one.
11번. 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hello, Chloe. How's your leg?
Hey, Sean. It still hurts, but the doctor said I'll be fully recovered in a few days.
I'm glad to hear that. Then, will you be able to play in the tennis match next weekend as scheduled?
(12번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Mr. Brown, I brought this PE uniform that somebody left in the cafeteria.
That's very considerate of you. Is the student's name on the uniform?
Yes, but the student is not from our homeroom class. The uniform must belong to a student in another class.
(13번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hi, Stacy. What are you doing this afternoon?
Hi, Ben. I hope to finish my math homework around noon, and after that I don't have any plans. Why?
I was thinking about going to a cooking class at 5 p.m. Do you want to come?
A cooking class? Isn't cooking difficult? I'm already stressed out from doing my homework.
Well, actually, I recently read an article that said cooking is very effective in relieving stress.
What do you mean?
When you cook, the smell from the food you're making can help you feel relaxed.
I can see that. The smell of a freshly cooked meal calms me down.
That's what I mean. Also, when you eat the delicious food you make, you'll feel happy.
That does sound appealing. Perhaps it'll help me take my mind off schoolwork.
Exactly. You should definitely come with me.
(14번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Honey, what time are we visiting the museum?
We should be able to get to the museum at around 2 p.m. after having lunch at Nanko's restaurant.
Okay. Are we taking the bus?
We have 2 kids with us, and the museum is pretty far from the restaurant. Let's drive.
But it'll be hard to find a parking space at the museum today. There are so many visitors on the weekend.
How about using an app to search for parking lots near the museum?
Is there an app for that?
Yes. The app is called Parking Paradise. It helps you find and reserve a parking spot.
That's cool. Have you tried it?
No, but I heard that it's user-friendly and convenient.
It sounds handy. Let me find the app and download it.
Okay. Can you find a parking space while I get the kids ready?
(15번) 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 제인이 앤드류에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Andrew is preparing to sell his used things at his school festival next week. Andrew gathers all the stuff that he wants to sell and asks his mother, Jane, what she thinks of his selections. Jane looks through the items and notices that some of them are old and in poor condition. She thinks that Andrew shouldn't take such worn-out things to the festival because people won't be interested in buying them. So, Jane wants to suggest that Andrew should only pick out the ones that are in fine condition. In this situation, what would Jane most likely say to Andrew?
16번부터 17번까지는 2번 들려줍니다. 16번과 17번, 다음을 듣고 물음에 답하시오.
Hello, students. Last class, we discussed the harm caused by insects. Today, we're going to learn about the advantages that insects can bring us. First, honeybees play a crucial role in the reproductive process of plants by helping them to produce seeds. In the U.S., the honeybee's assistance in this process accounts for about $20 billion in crops per year, including fruits and vegetables. Second, insects like grasshoppers are a major food source in the world because they're high in protein and low in cholesterol. In Mexico, for example, you can easily find fried grasshoppers sold in village markets. Next, silkworms are responsible for producing most of the world's silk, which is recognized as a valuable product. In China, silkworms produce approximately 30,000 tons of raw silk annually. Finally, fruit flies have been used by many researchers in genetic studies. Fruit flies are practical test subjects for such studies due to their short lifespan. Now let's watch some video clips to help you understand better.
다시 한번 듣겠습니다.
Hello, students. Last class, we discussed the harm caused by insects. Today, we're going to learn about the advantages that insects can bring us. First, honeybees play a crucial role in the reproductive process of plants by helping them to produce seeds. In the U.S., the honeybee's assistance in this process accounts for about $20 billion in crops per year, including fruits and vegetables. Second, insects like grasshoppers are a major food source in the world because they're high in protein and low in cholesterol. In Mexico, for example, you can easily find fried grasshoppers sold in village markets. Next, silkworms are responsible for producing most of the world's silk, which is recognized as a valuable product. In China, silkworms produce approximately 30,000 tons of raw silk annually. Finally, fruit flies have been used by many researchers in genetic studies. Fruit flies are practical test subjects for such studies due to their short lifespan. Now let's watch some video clips to help you understand better.
16번, 남자가 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것은? 17번, 언급된 곤충이 아닌 것은? 1번, 다음을 듣고 남자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hello, visitors. I'm Henry Stratton, manager of Wellington Park. I'd like to ask you to keep in mind a few things when you're walking your dog in the park. First of all, please pick up after your dog. No one likes to step on dog waste, and it can transfer infectious particles to other dogs or even to people. Cleaning up after your dog is the price of walking your dog in this beautiful park. There is one more thing. Always make sure to keep your dog on a leash. We're getting more complaints about unleashed dogs these days. Please watch your dog and keep it under control at all times. Your neighbors will appreciate your thoughtfulness. Thank you.
(2번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 의견으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Honey, are you reading that magazine on interior design?
Yes, we talked about making some changes around the house, remember?
Of course. I can't wait to give our house a new look.
I'm thinking of changing the color of the walls and replacing the old tiles and doors.
Good idea. Do you know any good interior designers?
Well, I thought we could save money if we did it ourselves.
I disagree. If we're not happy with the work we've done, we'll eventually have to hire someone to fix it.
In that case, we could end up spending more money.
Also, think of all the time and energy we'll have to put in. Let's get the professionals to do it for us.
You're right. We can discuss what we want with them.
There's a reason people hire professionals to renovate their house.
Okay, I'll ask around and find someone.
(3번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람의 관계를 가장 잘 나타낸 것을 고르시오.
Hello, Ms. Sandberg. I'm glad you made it here. Please, come on in.
Good morning. Thanks for meeting me so early in the morning.
No problem. Is this the bike you mentioned on the phone?
Yes, this is my mom's old bike.
It's a beautiful classic road bicycle. Let me take a look. It looks like it hasn't been used for a long time.
Right. It's been kept in the garage at my parents' farmhouse for years.
Still, it's in pretty good shape, but some parts need to be replaced.
I figured. Can you still get original parts for this model?
I'll try, but if I can't, I'll be able to find other ones that could work.
Okay. It also needs a thorough cleaning. Do you do that too?
Of course. The cleaning will take another day or two.
Thanks. Give me a call when you're finished.
(4번) 대화를 듣고 그림에서 대화의 내용과 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Hey, Ben. I hear you're back from surf school. How was it?
It was tough, but I had so much fun. This is a photo of the school's main lobby.
Let me see. Oh, there are surfboards leaning on the back wall.
The bigger ones are for beginners, and the smaller ones are for more skilled surfers.
Interesting. The wetsuits are hanging under the sign that says Surf School. Are those for rent?
Yes. People can put on their wetsuits in the changing room. See the door next to the wetsuits?
Yeah. What's that big round basket on the floor for?
It's for people to return their used wetsuits.
Who is the surfer in the poster on the left wall?
He's a legendary surfing champion.
Wow. I would love to go to surf school someday.
(5번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 남자를 위해 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hi, Eric. I didn't expect to see you here at the bookstore.
Hi, Kimmy. I'm browsing books to get inspiration. I need some fresh ideas for my writing.
What are you writing?
It's a book based on my life as a vegan.
That's great. When you finish writing, I'd love to read it. I'm a vegan too.
Okay, I'll send you a copy. I think you'll like the special section that introduces easy-to-cook vegan recipes.
That'd be useful. It's not easy to find those.
That's what I mean. I'm looking for some good vegan kimchi recipes.
Oh, I happen to have a vegan kimchi recipe. It uses soy sauce instead of fermented fish.
Sounds interesting. Could you send me the recipe? Maybe I can add it to my book.
Sure. I'll email it to you.
(6번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 지불할 금액을 고르시오.
Good morning. I'd like to buy tickets to the ice rink.
Okay. Tickets are $10 per adult and $5 per child under 12.
I need tickets for one adult and two children. Both kids are under 12.
Sure. Do you want to rent some skates as well?
No, thanks. We brought our own skates.
Good. Do your children need a private skating lesson?
Oh, I didn't know you had private lessons.
We do, actually. It's a 1-hour session for children.
I think my younger one needs a lesson. He is not very confident on the ice yet.
Good choice. So you're signing up for a private lesson for just one of your children.
That's right. How much is the lesson fee?
It's $15. How would you like to pay?
I'll pay with my credit card.
(7번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 화상회의에 참석하지 못한 이유를 고르시오.
Hey, Diane. I'm sorry I couldn't attend the video conference this morning.
That's okay. I just assumed you were occupied with something important.
Not exactly. I was on the train coming back from my business trip.
Oh, I guess you had a problem accessing the internet on the train.
No, the internet was fine and the train had Wi-Fi.
Then were you too busy and lost track of time?
No. When I took out my phone to join, the person next to me hit my hand with his bag.
Oh no! Did you drop your phone?
Yes. The screen totally cracked and my phone wasn't working anymore.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
So, there was no way I could join the conference.
I understand. I'll share the details of the morning conference later.
(8번) 대화를 듣고 재즈 기타 콘테스트에 관해 언급되지 않은 것을 고르시오.
Hey, Tim. What are you doing on your phone?
Oh, Kathy, I'm applying for the jazz guitar contest.
You mean the contest hosted by the World Guitarist Association?
Yes, it's a huge event that has tons of participants every year. I'm signing up early so I can focus on my practice.
Great. I hope you'll have enough time to practice.
It's held during the first week of December, so I have 2 months.
What are the prizes for the winners?
The first place winner will receive $10,000, and the top 3 winners will be awarded a trip to New Orleans.
It'd be great if you won the contest. Is there an entry fee?
Yes, it's $50.
You're an excellent guitarist. I'm sure you have a strong chance of winning.
Thanks for saying so.
(9번) The 10th International Hot Air Balloon Fiesta에 관한 다음 내용을 듣고 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Hello, ballooning fans. The 10th International Hot Air Balloon Fiesta is coming. This fiesta has been bringing ballooning fans together from around the world since 2011. Starting next Monday, the fiesta will be presenting a magical world of balloons for 2 weeks at Titan National Park. Anybody can enjoy a hot air balloon ride. Boarding times are 10 a.m. and 5 p.m. every day. Ticket prices for the ride are 50% off on the first day of the fiesta. This year's theme is National Flags, so the balloons will be decorated with various national flags. This event will be streamed live on the Fiesta website. If you cannot make it to Titan National Park, you can enjoy the vibrant balloons floating in the sky on your screen.
(10번) 다음 표를 보면서 대화를 듣고 여자가 구매할 캣트리를 고르시오.
Neil, I'm looking for a cat tree for my cats. Would you help me choose a good one?
Okay. You're going to choose one of these 5 models, right?
Yes, but I don't want to buy this one. I'd like to stay under $100.
I see. How about we take a look at these 4?
Yeah. How many levels would you recommend?
Usually, the more levels, the better.
Then I'll go with something that has 5 levels.
Now you should choose the size. How big are your cats?
My cats are young and small now, but they'll grow bigger soon. I'd rather buy a large one.
Good choice. You'll be able to use it longer.
Now I have 2 options left. Is it okay to get something that requires assembly?
It's not difficult to assemble. Why don't you get the cheaper one?
Okay, I'll take your advice and order this one.
(11번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Jake, you have a cast on your leg. What happened?
I fell down the stairs. I'm having trouble walking around.
Do you want me to go to the cafeteria with you at lunch? I can help you with your food tray.
(12번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Honey, this ketchup is way past the expiration date, but there's still some left in the bottle.
Oh, what a waste. We'd better throw it away.
Okay. Do I have to empty the bottle before putting it into the recycling bin?
(13번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Liam, you're moving in a month. How's everything going?
Pretty well, but I find packing very time-consuming.
You have a lot of camping equipment. It must be hard to pack it all.
It is. I'm trying to get rid of some items.
Are you trying to sell them online?
Yeah, since I'm moving to a smaller apartment, I need to downsize.
You know you can sell them offline too.
Do you know a good place to sell?
The community flea market is being held next weekend. You can get a booth there.
Cool. Do you have any ideas on how I can attract people to my booth?
Set up a camping tent and display your equipment nicely. It'll surely draw attention.
(14번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Nate, my son doesn't seem to enjoy reading. How can I get him to read more?
When I think about my children, they love to take their books to their reading nook.
What's a reading nook?
It's a cozy place for reading. It's also called a reading corner.
Oh, I thought that children should always read at a desk.
Let me put it this way. When you're in a relaxing environment, you can concentrate better.
My mom likes to read in her armchair. Is that her reading nook?
Maybe. And it'd be even better if there is good lighting.
I see. I'll set up a reading corner for my son. Is there anything else I should consider?
Yes. The place should be quiet and free from distractions.
(15번) 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 조시가 릴리에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Josh and Lily are friends. Josh notices that Lily looks tired at school these days. Josh is worried about Lily and asks her if she's okay. Lily says she's using her phone too much. She finds it hard to put her smartphone down late at night, watching videos and playing games. Josh wants to offer her a solution to break her bad habit. That is, changing her phone to a feature phone. He's using one himself, and he's happy with it. It has limited functions, so he uses his phone only for phone calls and text messages. Using a feature phone helps him avoid wasting time on his phone. Josh wants to recommend that Lily use the same kind of phone as his. In this situation, what would Josh most likely say to Lily?
(16번부터 17번까지는 2번 들려줍니다. 16번과 17번, 다음을 듣고 물음에 답하시오.
Last class, we learned about the origins of different cooking oils. Today, I'd like to focus on vegetable oils and what good characteristics they have. First, coconut oil. Fats from coconut oil easily convert to energy. They help boost metabolism and aid in weight loss. Second, olive oil. It contains natural vitamins and minerals, and of course, it's a nutritious staple of the Mediterranean diet. Next, sesame oil. It's loaded with antioxidants that slow down cell aging. It's also known to lower blood pressure and reduce wrinkles. If you find these 3 oils rather expensive, there's a reasonable alternative, which is grapeseed oil. This is a great source of essential fatty acids and vitamin E. Its high smoking point works well for any cooking method, such as roasting and frying. Before we move on, I'd like to mention one more oil. Walnut oil contains omega-3 fatty acids and minerals like iron and zinc. Its rich flavor can add a kick to your salad. Now, let's look into each of these oils in detail.
다시 한번 듣겠습니다.
Last class, we learned about the origins of different cooking oils. Today, I'd like to focus on vegetable oils and what good characteristics they have. First, coconut oil. Fats from coconut oil easily convert to energy. They help boost metabolism and aid in weight loss. Second, olive oil. It contains natural vitamins and minerals, and of course, it's a nutritious staple of the Mediterranean diet. Next, sesame oil. It's loaded with antioxidants that slow down cell aging. It's also known to lower blood pressure and reduce wrinkles. If you find these 3 oils rather expensive, there's a reasonable alternative, which is grapeseed oil. This is a great source of essential fatty acids and vitamin E. Its high smoking point works well for any cooking method, such as roasting and frying. Before we move on, I'd like to mention one more oil. Walnut oil contains omega-3 fatty acids and minerals like iron and zinc. Its rich flavor can add a kick to your salad. Now, let's look into each of these oils in detail.
16번. 여자가 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것은? 17번. 언급된 기름이 아닌 것은?